Posting stuff. Neener, neener. I should quickly check my Facebook. Well, I truly should have done that before jumping on the stream. Boo 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 blah. Whatever. Anyways. Hey boy chicks! Let's play a game. Mobius boy here on the Stellaris Console once again. And time I'm recording this, Friday, May 29th. Gonna jump back into our stream game. I just gotta double check the settings. Yeah, they're fine. Okay, good. Load game. Back to Bush Wookies. And we play the same game. Alright, so we left off yesterday on the cusp of getting 0-point power, which will allow us to get the Master Builders, Ascension perk, which will give us the Mega Engineering Tech option right away, or at least it should. Excuse me. And we're only a few years away from getting our last two traditions in the Prosperity Tree. Over 3 years to get the next tradition, and it'll probably be 4 or 5 years to get the one after that. So I'm thinking we'll have Galactic Wonders by about 2290, which is pretty good considering that we should have Mega Engineering done and researched by the time we get the Galactic Wonders. Excuse me. The Galactic Wonders Ascension perk. Just trying to open the Twitch app on my phone now so that I can follow along in chat. I know I started pretty early tonight. About 20 minutes ago I was in danger of falling asleep though. I played a lot of No Man's Sky today. It was pretty crazy. Really fun. Really fun though. I really like that game. Such a fun game. I'll shut up about it because I've babbled enough about it on stream several times now. And I'm sure some of you are sick of me talking about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade a few more bastions. We're going to want to upgrade the starbase in this system for sure. So let's queue that up right away. And then we'll upgrade these bastions. Ooh, what the... Okay, that's already... Oh, that's really expensive. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You know what? Skan Galaman, Hemathar, Tequin. Let's just do the one in here. Upgrade that. We could get a some more defense platforms on some of these. I think that would be very helpful. Where's this one? And then Ken Hijal. We'll want to upgrade that one too. Okay. So this one. There we go. And then the one in Gay. Let's put some defense platforms on here. Actually, we should double check our ship design for the defense platform really quickly. Bloop. Oh my god, not auto-upgraded at all. Okay, antimatter reactor, subspace sensors. Really, we jumped right from the grade 1 to the grade 3. Neat. Okay, Let's do a heavy station section with a single mass driver. It'll eventually be a null void beam, is what I'd like to do. And then we can throw on some regenerative hull tissue. Let's make this side all deflectors, and this side all nanocomposite armor. There we go. Okay, so now there has to be some with some defense platforms. Okay, here we go. How much to upgrade all this? 712. Oof. That's okay. Ooh, that's worth it. Okay, sconce station. This one's over here. Has 6 platforms as well. We definitely need more. alloys. So let's sell some of these. We'll sell about 500 motes. We'll sell about 100 rare crystals. Sell about 5,000 minerals. And just hit that twice. That should be enough. 712 to upgrade all of them. Yep, there we go. Okay. Ready to rock and roll. JB, good to see you. Odile the Great, haven't seen you in a little bit there, bud. Thanks for coming by again. Vexed, good to see you. Better get the sellout crap out of the way. Those of you watching this on YouTube in the future, Star System Charted. As I was saying, those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, if you'd like to see more Stellaris Console Edition content, please subscribe to the channel. Dingle my dongle so that you are notified when I upload new videos. Double check that you are still subscribed and still clicked off for receiving notifications. Also check out the links in the description below. My Twitch channel, which I stream this off of. It would be fantastic for those of you to come by and watch me playing live so I can answer any questions you might have whilst I am in-game. My Twitter feed, which is a great way to keep in touch with me, and I post important announcements there. And, of course, my own personal Discord channel, which you can be a part of. It's not mandatory, but you're more than welcome to. What do we have in here? Ancient mining drones. How long would it take the... This is... How many... We got 8 cruisers there.
Vessels upgraded. Star system charted.
Rename the second fleet. How long would it take to get there, I wonder? 900 and some odd days. Nope.
Star system
well, crap.
charted.
We're blocked off from exploring the last little portion of the galaxy by some ancient mining drones.
Vessels
That's unfortunate.
upgraded.
It's going all right, JB. I had a very quiet day. I was supposed to like do stuff today. There's a little bit of there's a few chores around the house that I'm kind of overdue to do. Overdue to complete, I should say. I know my living room right here. The carpet could use a pretty good vacuum. But yeah, I mostly like I didn't start uploading last night's stream until I woke up this morning, which was at about 8 or 9 o'clock. And there's not much I can do when I'm uploading because it eats up all my bandwidth when I'm doing that. So I can't play any online games. I can't stream Netflix or watch anything on YouTube and stuff like that. So what winds up happening is I'll just play some single-player games or something, or like I'll boot up the 360 and I have like GTA 3 in there right now, for example. I can play that, no issue. But a lot of my downloaded games and stuff like that, because my consoles have trouble maintaining a connection, I just do some offline games, and I can't do that with much except on the PS4. I have a few games on there, but I can actually play No Man's Sky while I'm uploading videos, which is pretty cool. So I did that for
Star system charted.
large majority of the day. Okay, we're going to... How much to upgrade the heritage site? Okay, good. Hyper entertainment forms I don't want to upgrade. Alright, there we go. Let's get some heritage sites so that we can have some more culture workers generating some more unity so that we can get some of these traditions a little more quickly. What the?
Technology secure.
The Guardians of Zanam. Oh, okay. How did that ship get way over there? Okay. Whatever. Let's grab these nanoid mineral probes.
Star system charted.
There must be a wormhole somewhere around here. There's got to be a way that my ship got all the way to that side of the galaxy. Brick!
Construction complete.
Hello to you. Thanks for coming by again tonight. I appreciate it. Ooh, we got the Stellar Devourer again. Really? Tactical retreats. Neat. That's 2 games in a row I've gotten the Stellar Devourer now. Well, 2 stream games in a row. That one's really been a rare, Leviathan for me under normal circumstances. The rarest for me, though, by far, has been the Wraiths. The Wraiths. Okay, so Kaheen's station. Let's give it some hangar bays. Boop boop. And a target uplink computer. And then Ken Hijal, excuse me. Pfft, apparently I can't read. And then we can upgrade that one.
Secured.
And we can upgrade this one too. Good. Nice timing. Food processing. Okay, Deep Space Black Site. Don't really care about that. Food Processing Center requires 1 mote per month to maintain. I don't really care about that. Let's go ahead and do Glandular Acclimation, because this gives us the ability to complete the Biological Ascension path, I believe it is. Speaking of which, I don't know which Ascension path we're going to do. Synthetic or Biological? I'm kind of leaning towards just doing Synthetic, because robots are really powerful in this version. Alright, where's this guy? You're still hanging out. Okay. This person still has a bunch of stuff to do.
Construction complete.
Oh, hey, there's an anomaly here. I want you to do that. Anything else I can get this person to do before they die? Well, hopefully before they die. Oh, hey, there's a special project over there. And there's an anomaly over here. And what else? May as well, strong choice. Yeah, I do believe Synthetic Ascension has become, just because of this update, that Synthetic Ascension is now the best Ascension path. Just because it makes your economy so goddamn powerful. Just from turning everybody into robots. Alright, let's see. So we had 165 culture gain per month, and it just shot up to 203. Lovely. Hopefully we're not hurting too much anywhere else, which thankfully we're not. Alright, I've got these. I amazingly don't have clone vats. That's unfortunate. Gene clinics. And then we will upgrade this to a planetary administration. Where is one of our worlds with lots of agriculture districts? Oh, this one. Let's slap another alloy foundry down, shall we? Very good, very nice.
Star system charted.
So Prokhorovka, I'm doing alloy foundries. Malinovka will do a bunch more research labs. Okay, I'm remembering. Things are falling into place again. Wasn't there a big, decent-sized world right around here that... Oh, hey, size 22 tropical world. Look at that. Terraform. Oh, I need 5,000 energy. Whoopsie. Okay, I thought there was one more way up here in our territory somewhere. Yep, there it is. The 25-tile continental world. Alright, what age is the... Okay, 72, so they might die in the next 10 years. A little nervous about that. Okay, you go ahead and build some mining stations, and then... Oops, build a starbase there. And then this person in Mufrid... Go ahead and build those mining stations. And build a starbase there, I guess. Been trying to catch your Twitch streams, been missing them or late. Oh, it's no worries, dude. Thankfully, if you miss them, you can always watch the upload on YouTube later on, right? Okay, so we got a lot of mining districts on this world. Very few generator districts, which I kind of need more of throughout the Empire. Son of a gun. Okay, don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have an energy grid on this world, surprisingly, despite having a bunch of energy districts. Thinking. Probably just make this another mining world.
Special project.
But more prime. What's another? I need another. Need another. What's it called? Quick, somebody go on Google and look up a World Tanks map name for me, please. Airfield is one, but I don't want to use that. Oh, I know. Ardennes. Got one. Old shrine. Old gods. Shrine to the Percipient. Beautiful. What planet is this again? Size 12 Savannah World. Not that good. I wish we had the technology to get dark matter. That'd be really nice. Be able to sell a whole bunch of that. Nanite mineral probes. Rock and roll. Okay. Next up, let's go ahead and get the extra housing from city districts. That'll come in super handy. Okay, gene clinics online there. I like it. And I don't know what I built here, but it's done. Oh, right. Another alloy foundry. Okay, so our minerals are looking good. Our food is starting to look a little worrisome. And our energy is disconcerting. I'm not as concerned about our civilian industries because that's pretty much what we're building here on Westfield. Need more research labs. Definitely need more research labs. Alright. Two size 12 worlds. Let's go ahead and take a look at the expansion planner really quick. And is surveyed, is colonizable, minimum habitability, we'll say 60%. Let's look at this one. What we got here? Ooh, it's a size 20 world. Okay. What kind of feature does it have, though? Oops. There we go. Planetary features. Ooh, Betharian fields. So that allows us to build a Betharian power plant, which automatically generates like 10 energy. But I think it also gives a technician job or two. So we could terraform this. This wouldn't be too bad. Size 20 world? Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the expansion planner. Take a look-see. Is there anything in our borders that would be fantastic candidates? I don't know. Standard construction templates. This is always nice. There we go. And let's go ahead and build some hangar bays.
Construction complete.
Let's have a communications jammer.
Star system charted.
All right.
Construction complete.
How are we doing on our trade protection? That one seems to be okay. But what about way over here? It says 100%. I'm a little skeptical, though. Oh well, looks like it's okay. Alright, those guys are all done doing their construction ship stuff. So what's this guy doing? He's just kind of hanging out. Let's have him start building up this way a little bit, I think. Get some of those energy deposits. Ooh, there's a gas deposit that way. Okay. So start building this direction. Gas deposit there. What else? I thought there was another. Oh yeah, moats. I'm looking at some moats there. Oh geez. Gas there, moats there. Holy. Looking pretty good. Alright, let's sell a bunch of minerals. And try and buy a few alloys. There we go. Do, 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 do.
Construction complete.
So just a heads up, next week I will be streaming, I'll stream daily again, but I'm not going to stream just Stellaris Console Edition next week. I'm going to stream another game that I would like to play. I've had it for quite some time. I got it for free several years ago. It's a 360 game, so it'll look a little archaic, but it's something I've been wanting to play for quite some time. And I'm looking forward to trying it out. So hopefully you guys enjoy watching me dip my toes in something a little bit different. Where do I want to go next? What do we got down here? This is just a size 21 Gaia world. Neat. Definitely want to put that in our control, I think. 0 point power, done. Excellent. Okay, so let's grab exotic materials labs for those research complexes. Now we can take the Master Builder's Ascension perk. I think. We should be able to. There it is. Master Builders. There we go. And now Mega Engineering is right there. This technology will remain as a valid option until it is researched. So once we complete anti-gravity engineering in 2 months, I'll start Mega Engineering. And, yeah. We'll be looking A-okay. 32 months to get the next tradition, so at about 30 months to get our last tradition and then prosperity tree. And we'll see how many months it'll take to get... Oh, synthetics as well. Oh, man. 113 months to get Mega Engineering, though. Oof. That's harsh. But that's okay. I'm willing to be patient.
Construction complete.
This is why we needed more research labs.
Situation log
Loot
updated.
Cruiser. Okay, so Malinovka is where we are building the said research labs. So let's go ahead and throw one down. Now, Westfield needs building as well, so we're going to do another Civilian Industries. And Prokhorovka. I already have several alloy plants. You know what? I think I'm going to do a mix on this world. We'll have some research labs and alloy plants. I'm going to do another research lab. Found out recently that star clusters rich in strategic resources are more likely to be where contingency worlds spawn. Is that anecdotal evidence, or is there concrete proof somewhere or something? Scott, this is where we want to upgrade the defenses. I don't even know how much it costs just to upgrade those just now.
Vessels upgraded.
What did we get anyways? Oh yeah, 0 point
upgraded.
reactors. Duh. Okay,
Vessels
so...
upgraded. Vessels upgraded.
I have nothing but
Vessels upgraded.
lasers on everything.
Vessels upgraded.
Exotic materials labs. There's the null void beam.
Vessels
I'll take
upgraded.
that. Ooh, space-time theory. Damn,
Vessels
that would have been a
upgraded.
great pick.
Vessels
Yeah.
upgraded.
I should have taken that. That's okay.
Vessels upgraded.
We will get it soon.
Vessels upgraded.
Rivalry. Man, people really don't like each other in this galaxy. Okay, Okay, so we are colonizing that world Grogmora 2, which that fallen empire was kind enough to say, hey, you should colonize this. So, looking good. I kind of wish I had the Mastery of Nature Ascension perk right about now. Research agreement broken. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what I need to do is I need to end our independence guarantee of that one group. That would be these guys. Because they're rivaling a bunch of people. So let's revoke that guarantee. They're going to dislike that. And I don't care. Maybe we should make a trade deal that they appreciate. Offer trade deal. Let's do information.
Construction complete.
Transfer the communications channels of known empires. How about we give them a bunch of minerals, hey? Monthly minerals, we'll up that to about... There you go. Have 20 minerals a year for 30 years. For no reason other than I feel like it. There you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
Construction complete.
A fine gift, Bush Wookie. You have our thanks.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we could upgrade these research labs to research complexes, but we're probably still only at like +1 exotic gas, so I don't want to do that.
Construction complete.
Besides, until we get some more of those other
Technology
systems
secure.
under our control that have exotic gases, I'm not really in a huge hurry to start spending exotic gases. Technology secured. Beautiful. Okay, let's get some quantum field manipulation. Increase the energy credits from our technicians. Sorely needed. I should take a look at that size 20 whatever Gaia world. Only 5 generator districts. Look at all those mining districts. God damn. But what do we got? Planetary modifiers. Ooh. We got a bubbling swamp and a toy factory complex. Cool. The probes have all been collected. Good. Planet modifiers, high gravity for +2 max districts, and wild storms for +20 physics research from jobs. Pretty neat. So we can have 23 total districts. There's 10, 12 mining districts, and 5 generator districts would be 17. So we'd have 6 more for city districts. Huh. Not too bad. How is our cohesion? Still 100%. Good. Starbase capacity is getting up there, though. We're gonna have to start looking for where to build trade hubs. Alright, you can go ahead and go here. This guy is doing that one. This guy is over there.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, I have enough alloys. We're actually getting a moderate amount of alloys. Not great, but Okay, let's get a disruption field generator. And this place could use a couple hangar bays and a disruption field generator as well. We're going to change the ship designs as well. This defense platform, you're getting the null void beam. There you go.
Construction complete.
We've also got basic combat computer setups as well. So cruisers are picket. We throw
construction complete.
artillery core with a large and a medium null void beam. This is going to have a bunch of deflectors on it. Okay, I'm going to leave the 2 afterburners on. Subspace sensors, plasma thrusters. Okay, it's got everything. Destroyer now. Subspace sensors, please. And then you are hanging back. Let's throw on 2 null void beams, range of 60. Shred some shields. And we'll give him a regenerative hull tissue. I like the look of that. And then the corvettes will be Interceptor, and they will have the Swarm combat computer. Let's go ahead and give them the regular afterburners. 2 things of deflectors and nano composite armor. UVs, 2 lasers and a null void beam. Eventually, once I get plasma, I'll throw on a thing of plasma.
Construction complete.
Okay. I think that covers everything. How much is it going to cost to upgrade these? 96? Okay. That's not so bad. For 6 platforms being upgraded, I can live with that. 521 and 177. Okay, cool. Defensive pact, and this guy over here, he's done.
Vessels upgraded.
Build the next mining station. Da-da-da-da. Where else is this guy? Okay.
Vessels upgraded.
Just carry on over here. And this guy can carry on over here.
Vessels
I
upgraded.
don't think I have enough influence for another starbase now.
Vessels upgraded.
Lacking 28.
Vessels upgraded. Vessels upgraded.
Okay, maybe there's an edict I can enact. Education campaign? No, that's not it. Fear campaign. Ooh. Plus 10% monthly unity. I don't really need it though. Monthly minerals, monthly food. Research grants. But that's 200 influence. Damn. Okay. No problem. Alright, let's sell a bunch of minerals.
Upgraded.
Alright, Siegfried line. What do we want here? Let's do an energy grid.
Technology secured.
Technology secured. Quantum field manipulation, do like. Let's grab space-time theory now.
Construction complete.
Question, no longer can get energy from your planets, correct? What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean you can no longer get energy from your planets?
Vessels upgraded.
You mean you can't generate energy credits from your colonies? Is that what you're asking? Because that's totally not the case.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Oh, what's in here? Oh yeah, the Tianki. I forgot all about those. Alright, I'm going to have this guy just backtrack a little bit and build some stations because I'm a little short on influence. And move here. This guy can backtrack a little bit too. Oops. There we go. And what's this guy doing? You are moving there. You just finished. I want this guy to go here now. No, that's not true at all. Hang on, where's my generator world?
Special project
If you see above my cursor where it says resources, I have planet production. I'm producing 90 energy credits on this planet. That's factoring then. That's also factoring the fact that the buildings are requiring an upkeep. How Do It then started just playing yesterday with the new update. Where the hell have you been, man? You build generator districts and provide technician jobs. Let me go to my population. So I go to my workers. Here's my technicians. And you can see that, all told, they're producing 152 energy on this planet. The basic way to do that, as I said, is construct generator districts, but you can also construct a energy grid, which can be upgraded into an energy nexus. That will create just a couple more technician jobs, not many, but also gives a modifier to the energy credits produced from technician jobs, just like the old energy grid and energy nexus did, where they would improve the production of energy on the planet where you construct them. So that helps with it too. And of course, you get energy credits from constructing stations in space as well around stellar bodies. I've got this on YouTube, Odile. If you haven't checked it out lately, I've got a whole video about districts, talking about the 4 types of districts and what they do, and going a little bit into what they do for you. Generator districts give you technician jobs, which produce energy credits. Mining districts create miner jobs, which produce minerals. And agriculture districts produce or create farmer jobs, which produce food. And then, of course, there's city districts, which produce clerk jobs. And those produce trade value on your colony, and another thing called amenities, which keeps your pops happy. City districts provide an additional 1 housing. There we go. We now have 8 housing per city district. Let's upgrade that energy nexus. It'll cost some gas. Just welcoming a newborn. I got back to work. Ugh! Kids and jobs. Ugh! They get in the way. Congrats on your new... Is it a son or a daughter?
Construction.
Or is this a how dare you assume its gender situation? Just out of curiosity.
Construction complete.
Oh, I forgot to disable this. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. Music player. Go away. Sure.
Construction complete.
Okay. 9 districts left on this planet. That's tough. Alright, so we can take Galactic Wonders as soon as Mega Engineering is done. Let's see, 68 months remaining. That's 5 years. A son. Oh, good, man. Congrats on your newborn son. That's pretty cool. Wasn't aware that you were taken off for that. But yeah, dude, I've already got a few mechanics videos out on my YouTube. If you want to go check them out, they're unscripted, so they're a little bit longer than previous ones. They're not like the heavily edited, 5-6 minute ones that I had previously. But I still cover in what I consider good detail. Basically, what you need to know about the stuff. I think there's only about 3 or 4 right now, but I do have more on the way, definitely. There should be one coming out. I don't know about tomorrow, but this weekend. All right. Chilling like a villain. Can't really build more ships either because what the hell was I gonna say? Something dark side. Where did that size 25 continental world go? It's here in Alpha Hydra, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and terraform this to a Savannah world. It'll take a while, but worth it. And then we had a size 24 Alpine world over here. Quite a few mining districts again. Jeez. Any planetary features? We got dust caverns and a dust desert. So that will give us 2 features that allow us to construct buildings for harvesting motes, which is fantastic. Okay, I would love the hypercom swarm. I would love better habitability, but I'm going to grab the living state, which will give us +1 influence from our factions. Not a flat bonus, but you know what I mean. Steeps is an agri world, and what do we have here? Is there anything special? Oh, gas extraction wells. Yes, we'll need one of those. Boop. There we go. And how many planetary features did we have?
Complete.
We had the... Oh, we can do 2 of them, right. I forgot about that. Both of those small planets would colonize them because they have several features that allow us to construct several of those. We can get rid of these impassable mountains to give us 2 more districts. That'll be nice. And then we can do 2 mote harvesting traps on this world. That'll be fucking awesome. I think I'm going to do more food districts on this planet, though. You know what? We're going to skip the gas extraction wells for now. I'm going to throw a food processing facility down. Start with that. Okay, I could really use another shipyard station, couldn't I? Alright, let's see. 837 to upgrade these. 3, 2, 1. And we're out. Okay, cool. So we got all of them. And I do believe the Grugmore station... Actually, I was going to turn this into like a half and half, wasn't I? No. No. I was going to do like a couple trade hubs here in Inessa because I want to upgrade that. This needs to be a defensive position because that's how this guy comes in. Into our territory, I mean. So we got this is being upgraded. This is being upgraded. This is being upgraded. This is being upgraded. Yeah, we got some key choke points where we're upgrading our star bases. I should probably do the same in... Did I do the same here in Galaman? I did. Oh. Okay. So they'll have several big star bases to get through wherever they come. If anybody attacks us. And by they, I just mean, you know, if anybody gets a funny idea to attack us, is essentially where I'm coming from. Can this guy build a star base? No, I need another 19. Up is down. Oh, that's always awesome. Does the planet size limit how many boxes you can unlock and effectively use? What do you mean by boxes? Are you referring to the districts? Come on now, what are we going to build here? We have a research lab? Really? Shoot, I want to replace it, but that loses precious researcher jobs. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it anyways because we're building a research lab here. Let's replace this with an alloy foundry. Give me 1 sec there and I'll get back to your question. Hang on. What do I want to build? Let's see. Let's just do 1 more alloy foundry. 8 alloy foundries on the capital world, that'll work. My Friday night entertainment will be Rick and Morty. I actually... I've watched Rick and Morty, but I actually don't find it that funny.
Construction complete.
The only time I genuinely laughed at Rick and Morty was when they landed on that planet, or they wound up on that planet where it was a bunch of women in charge, and Claudia Black was one of the guest voice actors. And she was talking about how they were going to be executed, And he's like, you'll be near the cliff and this big rock will fall down. And then he interrupts her and he goes, and it basically falls on her head and crushes us and instantly kills us. And then she goes, no, it will fall down and hit this lever, which will launch a bunch of knives in the air. And then those will come down and do this. And like she did this really convoluted plan to have them executed and stuff. And he basically called her out on her bullshit. And she's like, okay, fine. I just didn't want to admit that you're right. God, you're such an asshole. And it's like, that's funny because that's how a lot of chicks I know behave. I genuinely chuckled at that point. I thought it was good. But yeah, I borrowed... a guy at work had the Season 1 on DVD. And he let me borrow it. And I watched all of Season 1. And I brought it back, like, when I was done. And he was like, so what'd you think? You liked it, right? And I was like, no, not really. I didn't find it that funny. And he's like, what? In return, I let him borrow the Boondocks, and he thought that was fucking hilarious. And I'm like, yeah, that's why, like, you can understand why I think that's hilarious, but I don't really enjoy Rick and Morty, I guess. Maybe. Alright, let's get a few more city districts online. We need a lot more housing here. Okay. Things are looking good. Ardennes. What should I do here?
Construction complete.
26 districts. I mean, we could get a bunch more minerals again. We'll start with that. Kind of overdoing it by building 3, but whatever. Now, there's no special features on this one. It's just a decent-sized planet. Hit the encourage planetary growth.
Construction complete.
Ooh, do we need a new governor?
Complete.
Hey. Yes, we do. Thankfully, there's no tile blockers. Okay, so here we're going to have a couple hangar bays. And a target uplink computer. This is going to be the half and half station. Remember. Metalocalypse is my go-to animated show. I haven't seen Metalocalypse in a while. I found that pretty amusing. I don't know. It's tough to make the comparison between shows like The Boondocks or Metalocalypse or stuff like that I actually find funny compared to Rick and Morty, and for whatever and why I don't know. I can't put my finger on why I don't find it funny. And it's definitely not because I feel insulted that it's, you know, making fun of pessimistic assholes like myself. I definitely don't feel insulted from that show.
Construction complete.
So Ransacks, who haven't gotten back to me, I'm assuming you were talking about planet size by boxes. You mean the districts? Planet size is the biggest determining factor in how many districts you can construct on a planet. That's correct. Again, I put out a mechanics video just this last weekend going over districts, so if you want to give it a watch, it goes over everything you need to know about districts. Sorry for the crunching. Just finished my iced water. It was delicious. Hey, they're becoming more xenophilic. Ooh. Guess what? I don't care.
Construction complete.
Actually, you know what? This guy can just move here. I don't want him to construct that. I want the guy here in jail to build the starbase. Because I want to get those gases! I do loves me some gas. And I'm full on minerals again. Now let's just sell them all. And we'll sell our consumer goods.
Construction complete.
And buy a bunch of alloys. Hey, look at all the moats we have. We got a lot of moats. Hey, look at all the crystal we have. We got a lot of crystal. Okay. Alright, what do we have left for technologies? Research Institute will be nice. We could throw that on, not Malinovka, Westfield. No. It is Malinovka, yeah. So I've got 5 research labs. We'll throw a Research Institute down on this planet to help with the science as well, which will be quite nice. Technology secured. Alright, it's moats for a food processing center, an upgraded food processing center. Oh my gosh, it's rare crystals for a paradise dome. Yeah. Commerce megaplexes requires rare crystals. Happy Friday to you too, Elk. Yeah, let's do that. Give us a military academy for practically no reason. Sure, why not? Alright, Westfield. And we got 7, so we'll add our 8th civilian industries and probably leave it at that for civilian industries. Yes, I know we're running into a housing problem. That's why I queued up a whole bunch of city districts on this world. Thank you, game. So I think on this world, we'll do one more research lab and then a research institute. And then, honestly, a Ministry of Production would be pretty decent because it would help with the alloy foundries. And again, that will also help on Westfield. A Ministry of Production increases the output of consumer goods, I do believe, if I'm remembering correctly, by 15% on the planet.
Construction complete.
Okay. These terraforming projects are going to be a while still. That's fine. Is this the science ship that is running around everywhere? I hope so. Oh, you gotta go back here and do that project now. Is there anywhere else? Don't think so. Alright, I'll give you an idea of the kind of humor that I like, though. My favorite comedy movie of all time is Hot Fuzz. I could watch it over and over. I think it's hilarious. Alright, we're going to encourage planetary growth on 2 of our newest colonies. Prokhorovka, we can probably do the same. There we go. What do we get? Interplanetary Research Initiative. Very good. What to get next? Let's get plasma throwers. We could use that.
Construction complete.
How much science are we outputting? Not a hell of a lot. Okay, let's get this starbase online. 52 influence for a starbase. Well, that was interesting. Let's see if we can... Oh, it said value for all of those. That was kind of cool. Imperial have been established using themselves as the Overlord. Arrival of at least one empire. Conquering alien planets will please the Red Legion. Destroying a space-dwelling Leviathan.
Situation log updated.
Of course, there's another goddamn precursor project over there. You're going to have to fly all the way back and do that, too. Speaking of which, how old is that leader now? They got to be like 80 by now. Yep.
Technology
Probably going to be dead within the next 10 years. Let's see. Refit standards would be pretty good.
Complete.
So would targeted gene expressions, but let's grab the refit standards. I like all kinds of humor. Dry, slapstick, dark, stupid. Yeah. I mean, everybody likes humor, but everybody has different preferences to humor. I'm not a huge fan of... It depends on how stupid the stupid humor is. You know? Shit, you know what? I should...
complete.
Oh, no, wait. It's a checkpoint up there. That's why I didn't continue that. Like, that's why I could never get into Family Guy, because to me, it was just too much of, hey, look at this funny thing we did. Wasn't it funny? Look at this funny thing. Wasn't it funny? It was so funny. Like, it just turns me off from that shit. And I'm just like, okay, I get it. It was supposed to be amusing. You don't need to, you know, rub it in my face. Let's take Harmony to increase our leader lifespan by 20 years. Pop food consumption reduced by 10%. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's get a couple more hangar bays and a communications jammer. The track that's actually playing right now is called Into the Dark. It's from Distant Stars. Produces 1 unity. Huh? I don't want that. Who cares about that? Anyways, the track Into the Dark is from the Distant Stars DLC. There's pretty much the entire Distant Stars soundtrack is good. And I believe it's the first batch where it's not Andreas Valdetoft that does the composing. It's instead done by Bert Meyer. And I think so far the entire grouping of Distant Stars tracks is Bert Meyer's best work for Stellaris. He has some good ones. Family Guy is stupid humor to be stupid, if that makes sense. No, it does. It does make sense, and it doesn't appeal to me. That's why I've never gotten into Family Guy. Then there's a different kind of stupid humor where it's being stupid to be what's the word I'm looking for? How do I word this? Still 100% cohesion, thankfully. The dude abides. I haven't seen that movie in a while. What a great movie. Where you going, dude? Home, Donnie. Hey, your phone's ringing, dude. Thank you, Donnie. Let's go ahead and get extended combat algorithms. We're going to have to redesign the ships pretty quickly here, too. But let's go ahead and throw a couple more cruisers in here, shall we? How much to reinforce this fleet? 1,000? I'll take it. And then we can add a few more corvettes. And a few more destroyers. And 1,900 to reinforce it. That's fine. Prefer American Dad to Family Guy. I don't really like either of them too much, honestly. That's me with The Simpsons. I haven't watched The Simpsons in a long time. Running into problems here. Just get another city district. Alanovka, you guys need jobs, but I can't build any more districts. Well, shit. How am I doing on exotic gases? +2. Let's go ahead and get the hyper entertainment forums. And running low on jobs here. I need the alloy megaforges. I'm sorry, I was pulled away. I meant planet size versus building amount. I'm having a hell of a time getting my habitats to function after 6 or 8 buildings. That's my problem with habitats, is The planet size determines how many districts you can construct, but the building slots don't unlock until you have that amount of population. So your last building slot doesn't unlock until you get 75 pops on that planet. And on habitats, it's very difficult to get that much population because you can only have so many of the housing districts on that. Well, you can only have so many districts on a habitat, right? You can have like what, 8, 10 if you have master build. Actually, Mastery of Nature doesn't do anything for it, does it? I don't think so. If you have master builders, it adds 2 more districts to your habitats, but they can only have like 6 by default, if I recall right. So you get 8 housing districts, which I forget how much housing they give you, and you cannot construct another building to give you additional housing. So essentially, you can only have so many pops on your habitats. So I'm not surprised that you're having that difficulty. At a certain point, though, I would say for habitats, since like you cannot viably have any more pops there because there's no housing, and you know, they need housing to not be pissed off at you, for starters, but they also need jobs to be happy. So, like, if you have no way of viably housing those pops, the colony's not going to grow. You're not going to unlock those additional building slots, so you're not going to be able to construct additional buildings. So you're cutting off the growth. I mean, you can do that, but the better thing to do, especially in periods where you have additional... They want to give us a bunch of energy and minerals for no reason. Okay, sure. I'd say the better thing to do is to resettle those pops, especially to newer colonies that really need additional pops. Because the faster you get more pops on those new colonies, the faster you'll start unlocking the building slots on those colonies. And you know, you can construct additional districts and buildings on those new colonies, which gives it more jobs, which quickly get filled by all these pops that you're resettling from, you know, your habitats or your very old colonies that don't have any more room for more pops. Alright, Camonet, Empire Capital. Don't know what I want to do. Yeah, okay, I get it. Just more micromanagement. Yeah, it like the planet management now is extremely micro heavy. Oh, do I want to do that? Like, I'd like a Ministry of Production on this planet. Yeah, I'll leave it. Fuck it, I'll leave it. I've got 2 unemployed pops. I'll give them farming jobs. It's much more micromanagement. It's not like the old way where if you had all your buildings constructed and you had a pop on each tile, then you could just leave the planet alone and it just goes at it and then you're good. It's not like that at all anymore. The Map the Stars Edict, the Healthcare Campaign Edict, blah blah blah.
Construction complete.
Well, I'm gonna have to reenact that healthcare campaign to get that growth speed back up. Let's build the Autochthon Monument here now.
Complete.
Extended combat algorithms. We're going to go ahead and grab X-ray lasers. Okay, so healthcare campaign for another plus 10% pop growth speed. Did I finish constructing here? I can't even remember. And construction complete. Go ahead and build a bunch of mining stations, please and thank you. Hold up, we can cut off growth on planets now. Damn, I'm so late. Gonna have to seriously catch up on your YouTube videos. I haven't quite shown that kind of stuff yet, but when you look at the when you open up your planet, it normally takes you to the surface tab. Hit left bumper. You go to the summary tab, and you have these planetary decisions, which are basically what used to be the planetary edicts. Now edicts are empire-wide, and things that affect specifically the one planet are called decisions. And there's a few at the top here. We've got cease robot assembly for 25 influence, which completely stops robot, droid, or synthetic pops from being assembled on the planet if you have a robot assembly plant. And there's declare population controls, which stops population growth on the planet. It reduces stability by 5. But that's not a huge deal. You can totally make up for the minor loss in stability in so many other ways. But yeah, if you don't want a planet to be growing any more pops on it, you cease robot assembly and declare population controls. And then when you go over to the population tab, you'll see that this will no longer say growing, and this will no longer say assembling. It just won't be happening anymore. I noticed your Wookiee game, you didn't even bother with HABs. That's correct. I've messed with them off stream, and I straight up don't like them anymore.
Construction.
Like himself. Hey, the Artisan Troop. It's a little late to be encountering them, but whatever.
Special
Get the Nano Vitality Crops. Ute Artifact recovered. Very good. Okay. We don't have a Citadel technology, so that's fine. We're going to go to the contacts. We wish to become your patron. Ooh, 5,000 energy. Nope. Never mind. We're fine on our own. We have 250 Unity every month. Hi, Tom. Good to see you again. It's already been about an hour, so I'll stream for another hour still. Ooh, steeps. Okay, I've got 6 districts left, so I can build... I'll build 3 more. Yeah. I think I'll do that. I'll build 3 more... agriculture districts. And then I'll build 3 more city districts.
Technology secured.
Alright, I have had a bit of a stockpile of influence pile up, so I need to get on that. Where do I want to expand to next? I don't know. I don't really see any spots where there is any more strategic resources. Well, there's the dark matter over there, but I can't get that in. Oh, there's moats right there. Damn. That's awesome. Alright, we got Mega Engineering. One and done, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go ahead and grab... let's get cross-model standardization. And now we can do this. Boop! Galactic Wonders in 2294. Doing it the alternative, non-tech way.
Complete.
What is your end game goal? Not die.
Construction.
I would very much like to beat up the Crisis in this game. Because they are supposed to show up around 2350 or something like that. 2325. We're not ready. But I do intend to keep playing on Grand Admiral. Slightly lowered tech and tradition cost, either at 0.75 or 0.5, with the endgame Crisis still showing up around 2325 or 2350. I think that will help me get still get a lot better at really improving the economy of my empire early on. My main problem right now is I don't colonize enough worlds fast enough.
Construction complete.
I am clever enough to recognize that. Let's upgrade the heritage site. Okay. And what did you finish constructing? Alright, very good. Now go ahead and build a starbase there.
Complete.
Construction complete. Get that heritage site. Once he's done there, he can move here and get those moats.
Complete.
Construction complete. How many trade hubs did I want here? I can't remember. 1, 2, 3. Don't need that because it's being collected by Zimtori, isn't it? I do believe it is. Trade routes. Boop. Was it Zimtori or was it Unuk? Can't remember. Oh, Unuk is doing the collection. Okay. So we only need 2. All right. So I'll put a 4th hangar bay And then you can get a... Oh, let's do a disruption field generator. There we go. +3 exotic gases back online. Very good. Alright, now... it's very tempting to upgrade all of these, but I don't want to do that just yet. Once we get one more pop... We need one more. I'm going to actually just resettle the unemployed one from here. Oops, not Prokhorovka, to Malin... No! To Malinovka, damn it! There we go, okay. And then, what we're going to do... Boop! This will cause any building in the slot to be ruined. Wait, what? Why will it cause the building to be... What? Confused. You're unemployed. Or cancel any ongoing construction. Why? Okay, well, I'm thoroughly confused. Oh well.
Special project complete.
Old Gods. Shrine to the Undaunted. Let's see. 1,500 energy credits, 350 society research, 1,500 unity, but we shift towards spiritualist, which I don't really want to do. I want to keep our research bonus. I'm going to go with the 80 influence, because we kind of need the influence right now. Let's take auxiliary fire control. I'll catch up with your game on YouTube. I just wanted to pick your brain and thank you for all the content you provide. I would have turned my back on this game without your help, and with 2.2 I'm really glad I hung in there. Yeah, you're telling me. Dude, I'm not going to lie. I find the new version of this game, I honestly do find it mentally exhausting. By the time I'm done sitting down playing this for a while, like, I don't feel refreshed and relaxed after playing video games for a while. I'm like, oh my god. I need like an actual break. I need to relax somehow, you know? I don't feel chilled after playing this, because until I get more proficient at it and for lack of a better term, better at it, knowing what I need to do in the early and mid game like I did with the previous version, and it'll probably take me a few months to get to that point, which is fine. I will likely find it exhausting just because it's so micro heavy. Shoot. Did anybody get did anybody open up that map names for World of Tanks? Probably not, eh? What's another one? I'm trying to think of a desert one. Westfield. Trying to think. I don't know anymore. Whatever. Our tropical Gaia world, or sorry, our perfect Gaia world is going to be called Sand River because it has no sand. That makes perfect sense. Command matrix SIP fire rate plus 5% and gets the command center building available for our star bases, which isn't too bad. I'm thinking of grabbing that. Yeah, might as well. We've got another tech we can grab in physics. So let's go ahead and do gravitic sensors. This will give us the listening post building. Okay, we got the moats here too. Very good, very nice. Build mining stations, build research stations. Cross-model standardization, very good. I would love to get battleships and holographic casts right now. But I'm going to get superfluid materials, increase our output of engineering science. Ardennes colony. Let's see, where is the robotic assembly plant? There you are. Incoming transition. Custodian Protocol 475-3 fulfilled. Significant Bush Wookian presence detected on Ardennes. Upgrading status of Bush Wookie shrubberies from non-compromised to compliant. That's good. What was that Fallen Empire anyways? Oh, here it is. This guy. Boop. They don't have an opinion? Okay. That's interesting. Lessons learned. Alright, let's get some... Ooh, we gotta upgrade some stations, I guess. Defenses. Upgrade all those. Upgrade all those.
Vessels upgraded. Vessels upgraded.
Ship designer. What the... Echoes from the deep. After rigorous research, the crew of Bush Pythias has only been able to detect a faint echo emanating deep beneath the surface of Crimdor 3. The echo resembles a life signature, however it is so distant it is hard to tell if it is real or just the instruments giving off random variations. Science officer super important scientist crew is complaining about bad rest and long hours and cannot take much more. Calibrate the scanners and look closer to the core. Crew's health comes first. We cannot rest until we get to the bottom of this. Let's take this option because they have the Spark of Genius trait. After doing some adjustments to the ship's scanners, the crew of Bush Pythias and Science Officer Super Important Scientist, although exhausted and on edge, have made a startling discovery. Close to the core of Crimdor 3 is a plankton-like life form that stretches across the entire planet, living in a shared consciousness with vast psionic abilities. The life form is able to survive under both extreme pressures and temperatures. It can even expand itself at rapid rates. It seemed to either be hibernating or hiding, as if it knew it was being watched. A life form this vast in size and versatile seems technically immortal. However, it does not seem like it would hinder us to colonize the planet, but it might have a negative influence on the population. We should try to contact it. We could poison the ocean to kill it. Better leave it alone. As the hostile environment modifier to Crimdor 3. We should try and contact it. Okay. After trying several methods of contact without an answer, the team decides to try sonar pings. The sound waves cause a massive reaction in the being, and every crew member falls to their knees, struck with vivid visions. This seems to be the creature's main form of communication. It depicts its homeworld, where it lies alone near the core, basking in the warmth of the planet, thriving in the darkness. Then it shows our people standing on the surface, thriving in the sunshine. We gladly accept this invitation. Okay. Cool. Kinda trippy. But cool. Ancient One. What does the Ancient One do? Oh, I can't wait to terraform and colonize that planet. I'm curious. I'm very curious. What does the Ancient One do? Wah, 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 wah. Alright, you're down to your last couple orders there. It's about time. Do we have any additional anomalies and stuff? This crap I don't really care about. We do not have border access for this project. Scientist is present. Where is in limbo? I think our science ship is on their way to take care of that. No, not really. Ah, damn it. I didn't unpause the game. Gravitic sensors. Okay, let's get... I don't care for the neutron torpedoes. Let's get plasma accelerators. What else is there? Underground vault. We do not have border access. Damn. Okay. How about anomalies? Is this one being taken care of? Yes, it is. Eventually. Alright, well, it looks like Crimdor 3 is going to be one of our next colonies once we terraform it. Let's go ahead and build a starbase over here, shall we? Now, this guy in Bistramar. Begin construction. Okay, I'm going to have this person pop over here. Get those stations online. Ooh, we are losing a lot of consumer goods. Why? I don't like that. It's probably because I have a bunch more of these entertainer jobs now. They require a bunch of consumer goods. Damn. Alright, well, we'll need Well, I gotta do at least one civilian industry on these other planets anyways, so whatever. Okay, we got 3 research labs, we got 3 alloy foundries. What else can we build here? Energy grid, don't care about that. Food processing, don't care. Military academy, don't care. Research institute?
Complete.
Yeah. That actually wouldn't be too bad. Let's do a research institute. Gives us a science director job. And produce a decent amount of science.
Construction complete.
Flagella are fascinating. +5 on evasion. Once again, I'm able to upgrade the crap out of these. Alright, upgrade all. And upgrade all. Where are we? What did you finish constructing? Oh, the robot assembly plant. Dope. That'll help. Alright, what other planets do we have some population issues on? Just gonna build another research lab here.
Vessels upgraded. Construction
3 pops that are unemployed, and we got 3 here too. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna do another civilian industries. We're gonna need it. And let's go ahead and resettle some pops to Malanovka. Actually, let's resettle them to... Resettle 2 to... Steeps. 1... Why does it say that? What is going to be destroyed?
building ruined.
Fuck it. I don't care. I'll figure out what the problem is. And then we're going to resettle 1 to... Oh, no, wait, we don't want to resettle to Malanovka. What am I on about? Resettle to Ardennes. We'll just resettle the 1. Maybe it should be 2. Nope, just the 1. What building got ruined anyways? Why did you get ruined? Food processing facilities. Why? Because I don't have 75 pops anymore, that's why. Okay, that makes sense now. I thought I was talking about a building
Vessels
on...
upgraded.
let's demolish it. Fuck you. I thought I was talking about the food processing... Or not food processing facility. I thought I would be talking about a building on
Vessels
one of the new
upgraded.
colonies. That makes sense now, though.
Vessels upgraded. Vessels upgraded.
Alrighty then. Need to build up influence again. Alright. We have 6.6k food. I'm going to sell 5,000 of it. And we shall sell a whole bunch of our minerals that we don't need as well. What are moats? We got a bunch. Get rid of it. And alloys. Fleet organizer. What does that do? Probably increases naval capacity. Alright, let's take that mind and body thingy to increase leader lifespan by plus 20 years. Okay. What the hell was I going to look at now?
Construction complete.
Christ, I can't remember anymore. This station needs another upgrade. Is this the one that I was going to put some trade hubs on? Yes, okay. Alrighty then. What we need are some defensive platforms on all of these. Alright, so it hasn't changed. We got 2 gamma lasers, large and all void beam. I'm happy with that. Let's figure out where we want to put some of these. Okay, so we got some in Grugmora and some in Escont. How many? They're not adding very much to overall fleet power, if you think about it. Because ones without the defense stations have 12.7k. The ones with the defense stations have 14.1. That'll get better over time, though. How much is it to build one of these? 343 alloys.
Construction
Oof,
complete.
that's a lot. You know what? I think I'm going to hold off on upgrading that. Because what I want to do...
Construction complete.
Ooh, yeah, we don't have anywhere near the influence. I forgot about that. Damn. Okay. We're going to have to stockpile influence. How much do we have on gases? +3. Okay, not enough. And we got another civilian industries. Good.
Technology secured.
Plasma accelerators. How about we get some... How about we get some plasma cannons? I'm down for that. I have 2 unemployed pops here.
Technology secured.
Do I have a building that provides 2 jobs? I don't think so. Besides, like, one that I actually want to put on this planet. Besides an alloy foundry? Not really. Good old plasma, indeed. Let's go with civilian industries. Command matrix online. Ooh, cyto-revitalization centers. I can get behind those. Alright, so I don't have the influence. We're going to go ahead and upgrade this star base. Fuck it.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Now, how much to terraform this? 5,000. No surprise there. Okay, I think the next plan is just wait a while until we get a bunch of influence so that we can start constructing our first megastructure. It'll probably take many, many years for us to do that, though. Should rival somebody. Just for the fun of it. Is anybody rivaling us? Ah, these guys are rivaling us. Why? Sojag Serene Confederation. Those guys are probably rivaling us. They're not. Okay. The repulsive grunting your mouth emits sounds like the expulsion of fluids from a lesser species on Sog Prime and will be treated accordingly. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Alright, we're going to declare rivalry on this jerk off. I'd like to, anyways. Is the target of cast a spell from blah blah blah. Okay, let's declare a rivalry.
Construction complete.
Is that a challenge? We accept. And we'll declare a rivalry on these guys as well. There you go. That will help with our influence production, but ideally I would want to get a big chunk of influence in a single go. In order for that, though, we'd need to be democratic, I think. What do we got? Council of Demastil? Sure. Non-aggression pact? I can do that. Okay, how about our factions? Do we have additional ways to please them? Not really.
Construction complete. Aside from consumer goods, our economy, that's what I was going to say.
is largely okay. It's not great, but eh. Okay, this is now a tech world. I like the look of that. Technology secured. Alright, site revitalization. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get advanced food process.
Under attack. Situation
What the?
log updated.
What are you doing over there? How the hell did you even get there? That's what I want to know. How would these guys get there? Oh, they go through the wormhole. Right, and that's why we have an upgraded starbase at that wormhole. Seychelles Tabernacle. Yeah. Temba, his arms wide. How old is this scientist now? 87. Beautiful. Okay, we got a bubbling swamp. That's always good. Alright. Looking good. Still can't do any districts on Malandovka. What we can do is upgrade some cyto-revitalization centers. Or I should say, upgrade to some cyto-revitalization centers. I need Siegfried line to... that's got the dust desert, so I need the fuming bog, which gives us 2 gas extraction wells. So I need this one upgraded. We'll go with that.
Colonization.
It's fucking hot, man. Shaka as the walls fell. How do you like the 2.2 update now that you've gotten some games in? Well, I've said this previously. I actually prefer it to version 1.7 just because there's more stuff to do early on. Like, you're not sitting around waiting for so much anymore. That was my biggest problem with the previous version, and yeah, I had a bit. I had a bit of a preference to the old version initially, but that was largely because, and I think everybody can agree, I was way more familiar and comfortable with it. But now that I've actually played this enough times, it's like, yeah, this is honestly better because you can do so much more with so much less. If perchance you actually do get blocked in and you can only colonize like 3 or 4 worlds, you're not totally screwed. You can still make it work. It was very hard to do that in the old version. That learning curve was the only thing holding people to 1.7. Yeah, I mean the learning curve learning Stellaris when it was still in 1.7 was painful. So it was basically just going through that process a second time. And I understand that turned off a lot of people. That's fine. I get it. Okay, what do we want here? Food processing. There's the moat harvesting traps. We can build 2. Yeah, we'll have to do those now. Moat harvesting traps. How many districts do I have left on this planet? 5. Learning is the best part. I don't really... See, for me, I don't really get too into the learning, like the basics, you know? I like getting into the nitty-gritty, more advanced stuff, and this isn't any game. I'm still trying to get Hive Mind stapled down. I don't really find anything difficult about Hive Mind, honestly. Let's get another city district going. Their bloodlines were weak, indeed. But I'm having a blast trying different stuff. Yes. The other thing about this version too is that different stuff is a lot more viable now. Previously, not so much. plus 11 on the volatile motes. Okay, so we only have plus 3 on gases, but I have 3 cytorevitalization centers being constructed, so I can't do anything else. Let's go ahead and do hostile environment adaptation. And that was Crimdor, yes. There's that 21. Hive-minded robots are the easiest empires to play in the game. I agree. I think robots are even easier because you don't, unless you're playing as driven assimilators or, in particular, rogue servitors, you don't need to worry about food or consumer goods. Hivemind don't need to worry about consumer goods. But they have a pretty heavy reliance on food, because you need a lot of food to create a colony ship, for example. But still, I think Hivemind is easy. You can get some crazy growth speed bonuses with Hivemind. Alright, so this is now terraformed. We're going to colonize it. I need another... I mean, my personal place. Wow. I need another World of Tanks map. I can't remember. We'll call this Arctic region. There we go. Alright, physics research. I'd very much like to get gamma lasers. Let's go ahead and do that. 15 months. Pretty quick. See, we got a bubbly swamp here, which is awesome. And a toy factory complex, which gives us plus 10% society research from jobs and plus 20% engineering research from jobs. And 2 researcher jobs right off the hop. That's pretty cool. So this is going to be definitely a research world, a very research-focused world, because it has a planet modifier to increase physics research by 20% from jobs, and then we've also got a planetary feature, the Toy Factory Complex, which increases society by 10% and engineering by another 20%. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Let's get a food processing center on this world. Arctic camo? Arctic region. I found Zen Empire hardest to play. Out of the presets? See, now I'm down to 0 exotic gases each month. I'm like still gaining a little bit, but not very much. Sell all these, and I've got a bunch of consumer goods again, and we've got a whole bunch of motes. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this twice. Slaves can still be very productive in even in this version of the game, I've found. Why do I have a construction ship in there not doing anything? Oh, you are building that mining station. Good. That's what I want you doing.
Technology
300
secured.
days to get there. My gosh. Technology secured. Hostile environment adaptation. Misaliki. Okay, we're going to get... let's grab nutrient replication. That toy factory is insane. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. Should do another slave optimization empire. I can't believe we're down to the last 20 minutes already. Crazy. Alright, what do I want to replace this last building with? Ideally something that creates another 2 jobs. A Ministry of Production would be good, but I don't have that option yet. Construction complete. Ooh, Ardennes. Holy crap, we're running into housing issues. I'm just going to start with a city district, and then we will get the gene clinics. And upgrade that planetary administration. Prokhorovka, what do we got here? Energy grade food processing plants, Military academy. I don't know what to put here. Dun 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 dun. Do I need to worry about crime? No. This only gives us 2 clerk jobs. That sucks.
Construction complete.
I think I'll just do another research lab since we already have a research institute. Okay, still have +0 on the gases. Alright, I'm going to be resettling from Camonet to Sand River. And this is going to be a research world. Yippers! So we've actually colonized quite a few Gaia worlds. Prokhorovka is a Gaia world, Sand River is a Gaia world, and I thought there was another one, but maybe I'm just on drugs. Oh well. Crimdor, we can colonize this now, or not colonize, we can terraform this now. Savannah world. I want to know what that ancient one does. Quite curious. Need to get those gas extraction wells done on
Construction complete.
Steeps. Alright, in Essa Station we're doing 2 trade hubs and a off-world trading company once that's done. We'll have the Citadel in 12 months. So we can summon the Reapers once we construct a Citadel. I made a funny, get it? Alright, this guy that's way down here in Oslippy, he can go ahead and move back to somewhere. Actually, let's put him here in Zimtori. Build those research stations, please. And then we'll put our first megastructure there in Zimtori.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Ah, yes, Reapers.
Construction complete.
Sphere of influence expanded. Encourage planetary growth. We need a new governor. Well, don't really need, but having one helps. Maybe. Do this guy. And then how does it... That's completed construction of their gateway. Ooh. They've built gateways. Okay. Let's get a new leader here. I don't know which one. Yeah, let's take the agrarian upbringing guy. And Sand River has this dude. Already enacted encourage planetary growth, so that's fine. And the Kofefe and Lathoros. So where are those? I'm kind of curious now. Am I looking in the right area? Yes. Maybe they're not over here. Maybe they're over... Ooh. Yeah. It could be this area now. Yep, there's Covfefe. And the other one was Lathoros, which is... You know what? We can just use a search function, can't we? Search. Lathoros. Boop. Where are you? Oh, okay. It was over there. So they've got gateways that's helping connect their empire, which is on opposite sides of the galaxy from each other. Cool. Covfefe. Yeah, apparently, like, I don't know, something about a tweet from Trump where he misspelled coffee or some bullshit. I never paid it any attention because I just didn't give a fuck.
Progress.
Shocking, I know. We have 3 pops on CamoNet that we need to get rid of. We're gonna move them to Sand River. Start with generator districts. After that city district to get us some housing. Resettle, and then Sand River. Let's go. Bush Wookie, Bush Wookie. Will this destroy the building? No. Good. Yes, yes, I know. You're running into housing problems. Leave me alone. Alright, then we'll clear this active volcano to give us 2 additional... Actually, no, we don't want to do that. We want to get that robot assembly plant online. Here we go. And then we clear the active volcano. Covfefe, yes. Alright, let's get the off-world trading company. There we go. Okay, so we've got the Unuk starbase is collecting a whole bunch of trade. Now, how far out is that going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's extending to here, here, and here. Okay. So actually, I can just go in the map mode. Trade routes. Okay, so it's collecting all the way out to there. It's not collecting in Coder. So Coder is going to have to get collected from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somebody in here or something like that, I think. Gladarum, maybe? Or just maybe right here in Niles. One of those two. I don't like it. There's going to be some major trade overlap in the Empire, and I'm not a fan of that, but I think it's kind of unavoidable at this point. And then the collection also extends. Oh man, there's no collection from up here either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll do it in Octron too. Okay. So we'll upgrade this. And then what was the other one? We'll do it in Botine, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll be enough. Fuck it. That will only need 4 trade hubs, so we can put a couple hangar bays or something on it. Gamma lasers. Ooh, hey, look, there's flash coolant. My favorite. Let's get disruptors. Despite the constant negative press, Covfefe, coverage. Oh. I thought he misspelled coffee or some bullshit. But then again, that would probably be some idiot, one of those fake news idiots. I know that a lot of people bag on Trump for shit, but he's not wrong for bagging on media coverage, creating fake news and shit. If you want a good time, go watch fucking videos of his press secretary just putting the smackdown on idiotic reporters asking idiotic questions. It's fucking great. I love it. That's a 14-tile desert world. Size 14 desert world, excuse me. We got a size 22 continental world down there, so why don't you move here and build that starbase instead? I like the sound of that better. Size 22 tropical world. We can't terraform that yet. Costs 5,000. Citadels done. I like it. Okay, now we can get battleships. Hey, what's this? Custodian protocol, blah, blah, blah. Initiating resource transfer to compliant civilization, organic civilization. Okay. Sure, thanks. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell a whole bunch of minerals and a few consumer goods and some moats. Hey, look at that. We can afford to terraform this now. Crazy. There we go. And then once that starbase is done, I'll terraform the... Like Fox? Dude, like almost every media outlet in the US. CNN is very guilty of it too. I'm still losing consumer goods? Really? Well, shit. I just sold some too. Whatever. I already built a civilian industries on this planet. You're telling me I need to build yet another one somewhere else? Gosh. Not a fan. Okay, what am I building on here again? Gas extraction wells. Yepperizos. Siegfried line. You need some more pops. Let's go ahead and resettle. And there you go. Yeah. I know, now you have unemployment. Boo fucking who. I try to avoid world news a little. I just play games and have a family. Yeah, no shit. Ooh.
Technology secured.
Shit, I didn't even notice that we had an election going on. I can't believe I missed it. Well, fuck. I done got screwed that up.
Construction complete.
Oh, my military ship's already cleaned up those dingalings too. Didn't even notice. Where did those life tree protectors go? You're at full, you're at full. Crazy, okay. So be it. Alright, where's that size 22 world? Must be this one. Aha! Size 22 continental world. No rare planetary features, but it's bleak. So reduced food from jobs, which is fine, because I don't want to build those agriculture districts anyways. Let's terraform it. Ready to rock and roll? Seems like our favorite game is happy to take the piss, though. Yeah, no kidding. Life's pretty good in the Holman house. Well, glad to hear it. That makes one of us. Alright, you guys can fly on back now.
Complete.
And at the same time, where is my construction ship in Zimtore? Yep. Alright, so, what the hell are we going to build? You know what? Let's just start with a Science Nexus. Also, I need to enact some edicts, don't I? We've got living metal mega construction. Boop, do that one. Do we have any Unity ambitions yet? No, we do not. That's perfectly fine. They will come around. Alright, we're going to start with a Science Nexus. And where do we build it? Where do we build it? Where? Can't really seem to... Right here. Sure. Why not? There you go. Have fun. Go nuts! Like Cypher the Matrix said, ignorance is bliss. Yeah, no shit. I don't fully agree with that viewpoint, though. There's a certain... I mean, there's a certain kind of tolerable ignorance, in my opinion. I don't think it should be outside the realm of possibility for people to constantly, like, try to learn things. But, you know, get, like, actual information. Don't... And I'm not talking about, like, you know, the latest gossip or any of that kind of bullshit. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, learn stuff. You know? Learn about our world. Learn about the cosmos. Whatever. Take your pick. But don't... I'm not talking about fucking, like, go online and look at the latest fucking newspaper or some shit. What's going on in the world today? No, I'm not talking about that. That's not the same damn thing. Not even close. Oh no, they declared a rivalry. Am I rivaling them? I don't even remember.
Construction complete.
Nope, but we will now.
Receiving communications.
Oh, these guys really like us all of a sudden. What the? Okay. No complaints. Mythfell League, yeah, sure, why not? And we no longer have any interest in maintaining blah blah blah, whatever.
Receiving communications.
Receiving
Special
communications.
project complete.
Archaeological project completed. Okay, we'll agree to that. Are we losing influence from our non-aggression pacts? I
Situation
don't think
log
so.
updated.
Shit, we are.
Construction complete.
Alright, well, U-10 is right there.
Receiving communications. Technology
This guy
secured.
can go survey. There we go. Receiving communications. I'm going to decline. Sorry, buddy. Sapient combat simulations. I like the sound of that. Let's grab it. Until ignorance gets you killed. I mean, I wouldn't really worry about that, but...
Technology secured.
I think it's somebody else's ignorance killing you that you should be worried about. Commerce megaplexes. I mean, I don't really like this building because all it does is produce a shitload of clerks and a merchant. But I mean, that's a lot of jobs for a single building. 11 jobs. Let's grab the hypercoms for him. That'll give us some more culture workers. Fortunately, I can't really use more culture workers right now, though. Alright, Westfield, you are getting another civilian industries. As are you, Siegfried Line. Now we're getting +2 on exotic gases, so let's upgrade a couple cyto-revitalization centers on some newer planets, like Ardennes. Like Trump telling people to inject disinfectant. Are you saying heroin's a disinfectant? I shoot that shit into my arms every day. You could probably, oh, we don't have the naval capacity still. Damn. Oh my god, 2,300? Oh, no, wait, that's... I don't want to upgrade to a citadel. I want to upgrade the defenses.
Vessels
Duh.
upgraded.
That was a lot cheaper. Jeez.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Sphere of
Vessels
influence
upgraded.
expanded.
Vessels upgraded.
Yeah, let's do the environmental engineer guy. Fuck it. What do we have for planetary features? Dust
Vessels
caverns giving us
upgraded.
1 moat harvesting trap.
Vessels
I don't have to clear
upgraded.
anything, so that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to build a few generator districts. Let's
Vessels
resettle some
upgraded.
pops, shall we?
Vessels upgraded.
And where was that? Arctic region? I think so. I hope so.
Vessels upgraded.
Westfield.
Vessels upgraded.
And Malinovka. I think that did it.
Vessels upgraded. Vessels upgraded.
Encourage planetary growth. And we are going to get a robotic assembly plant.
Vessels upgraded. Construction complete.
Construction complete. Okay, off-world trading company. And an off-world trading company. Well, while we are constructing one megastructure, we can continue expanding a little bit, still down in these areas, which I think is going to be the plan for the time being. Utan's probably going to have a whole bunch of nice resources in it. Where do I want to go from here? But it has been 2 hours, so I'm just going to give it a couple minutes here and then call it a night. That'll be it for this week. Like I said, next week I will be streaming every day again, but I'm not going to stream just what's it called? I'm going to do a little bit more than just Stellaris Console Edition next week, just because I do want to kind of change things up a little bit. It'd be fun to have a little bit more variety stuff going on. But, you know, it'd be great to have you guys coming back to watch me play a different game live, so that, you know, we can interact together again. And, you know, I'd like you guys to kind of sort of play with me at the time. I think it would be cool, pretty cool. I think it'll be fun.
Secured.
Okay, we're good on housing, and jobs are getting filled up, so we're starting to get a little bit better. Let's add a city district while we're at it. Battleships is done. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, let's get improved strikecraft. And I'll save the game here. Alright, that's going to be it for this week, folks. So a big thank you to everybody who came by again tonight. Razor, Vexed, Tom, JB. I'm so happy this stream is over. Gee, thanks. See you, JB. Take care, buddy. Brick, I know you were here. Elk. Ransacks, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Odile the Great, good to see you again, man. I know it's been a while. And those of you who are quietly watching from the sidelines, too. Chrono, I saw you there, buddy.
Construction complete.
And everybody else who came by again. So, I appreciate that. And, you know, hope to see you again on Monday there. I forgot to actually quit the game. So for those of you watching this on YouTube in the future, again, thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more Stellaris Console Edition content, subscribe to the channel. And click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload new videos. Check the links in the description below, like my Twitch channel, which I streamed this off of. It'd be great for you to come by and watch me play this live in the evenings so I can interact with you during my playthroughs. And of course there is also the link to my Twitter feed, which is a great way to keep in touch with me. And I post important announcements there. And last but not least, my personal Discord channel for fans of my content to congregate and make fun of me in a big group, as well as, you know, talk about Stellaris Console Edition. I think just about everybody there plays this. And we have members from both Xbox and PS4 platforms, so you could set up multiplayer games too if you wanted. There's even some PC players on there too. Or I should say some people that have it on PC as well, so you can join them in some multiplayer games there too. See you, Elk. You have a good weekend, man. And that's it for now. So when I see everybody again, it's going to be June. Hope everybody has had a fantastic month. And yeah, we'll be back Monday. Until then, have a great weekend. This is Mobius Y signing out for the evening. See you again soon.